Hello everyone, it's Michael here from the Trading Institutional Order Flow thread on Forex Factory. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. It's the 5th of September 2017. I just thought I'd do a quick video looking at daily charts today. So we're going to look at the perspective of a day trader. Um, but I wanted to show you guys something to start with. We're looking at the US dollar. Um, and I tweeted on this yesterday, and I was just pointing out the fact that the dollar has run down quite a lot over the last so many months since towards the end of last year when it hit the peak, and it's just come down, as you all know. So we're now looking at a situation where this is the overall pattern that the dollar has. It's really gone nowhere. We've had a bit above, a bit below. We're kind of towards the lower end now. In terms of what we're going to do, as I've said in here, a lot of people would have been looking at this 91, 92 level to go short with a break of this level. But as you can see right now, it's a bit tough. Obviously, it's still just the one candle. It's just 1 week. We do have some sellers here, not a quality supply zone. It's why I haven't put any lines around it. I suppose you could just put a circle around it if you wanted. But you can see that the sellers in here are still yet to be removed. It's definitely not an area to be looking for selling opportunities right now. The reason I'm discussing the dollar is obviously because you guys know the opposite of the dollar is the Euro USD, which has also had a big long run up. If I just quickly show you before we go to the random daily charts, you can see these are all levels that were marked on um, for another lesson. But you can see how we've run up so much, and it's now getting to the point where the euro is beginning to show some weakness. So we will see how things pan out. It's very possible that we will get a pullback in the euro as we get a pull up in the US dollar. So we'll see. I just wanted to point that out to you guys um, to watch the dollar and the euro USD. So let's take a look at the daily charts for a second. We can start anywhere we want. Let's start with the Aussie US. So with the Aussie US, if we're going up, we have a little bit of supply. Or are we in it already? Looks like we've been here already. So the next supply above that will be that one. And then you have a little bit here as well. In terms of demand, we don't have any fresh demand until way down here, and things would have changed a lot by the time prices get down here. So we'll see how that goes. But in terms of how we go here, there's really nothing to do right now. Taking a quick look at oil. Oil has supply above us here, which is yet to be arrived at. We're working off of this demand really. Um, that demand is still holding. That's another demand that was formed there. So those ones are still holding, and we have supply above. We have supply above here as well. So keeping an eye on those levels. And then the CAD yen, let's see what's above us. Okay, so the CAD yen, we have that area right there. In terms of demand, the nearest demand is this level here for short-term income trading. Right now, there's nothing where we are. There's no business to be done there. Taking a look at the EuroCAD, we take a look at the EuroCAD. So we see supply has been hit. I think I pointed this out. I posted this on the thread. I forget who it was, but somebody was looking at this and I pointed out, oh no, sorry, it was on the round table, not here. It was on the round table. So it was this level, and one of my guys was looking at that level above, and I pointed this one out to him that we have to get through this before we can get to that one. And you can see what's happened. We are now coming down towards this whole demand area. We need to see how it does come down because overall we are sort of ranging here. So we'll see how that also pans out. Look at the euro pound. This has been on a tear. We've started seeing evidence of the selling coming in. We can't sell this area really. It's not ideal, I should say. We can sell it, but it's not ideal because of the immediate return to the level after price left it. We have some demand down in here. We've taken out that demand. Let's see what's above us. Actually, what is above us is this. So we have some sellers sitting up there. We have some sellers here. Let me take a quick look on the 1 hour in that level as we've come into it. So very wicky, very spiky, nothing enticing in there. Let's blow it up a little bit. Yeah, nothing there. It's probably more above these levels higher here that I would focus on. Um, this one is not so good. Let's take a look at something exotic. I don't know if anybody trades the Euro Singapore. I'm sure there will be people who do. So let's take a look at where we are. So the supply that I see is not until there. And the demand, you have some demand down in here, this whole area. So again, nothing to do there for a day trader. The pound, okay, so the levels we had on this one have already played out. So in terms of fresh levels, here we are on the pound. That level there for demand and that level there for supply for a day trader. Those are the levels that I would be watching. And then going to the pound US dollar itself, we are sitting in a bit of supply up in here. We don't have any demand till down here. So if I were pressed to make a trade, it would probably be to the short side, taking a look. Um, there is a possibility for that area. Just that's what I would be doing. I'm not saying anyone should do this, but what I would be looking at. I'm going to be watching how it arrives at the level though, see how that works out. So that area is where I would be looking at for a potential trade. Going back to the daily charts, if we take a look at the Nasdaq with everything that's happening in the US and between the US and North Korea, you can see that we really haven't had too much fear yet in the markets. The daily charts have still continued to go up, even with the issue with North Korea. You can see we haven't had too much of a pullback down. There isn't any quality demand though until way down here, and lots could happen well before we get back down to here. We'll probably form new supply zones as we come down. Looking at the New Zealand US dollar, we didn't quite make it to that supply that I was looking at. We have new supply that's formed now. We're sitting right here in demand. So again, looking for potential buying opportunities right now. There aren't any. So we'll see how that pans out. As a day trader, you'll be keeping an eye on it on smaller time frames anyway. So you're bound to find lots and lots of opportunities there. Let's see if we can look at a popular one, the US dollar Japanese. You can see the levels. Oh, wow. Yes, they've worked out very nicely. That's cool. So the next level in terms of demand that I would be looking at is that. Supply right now is still working out, so nothing to do there. We're kind of not quite there yet. Let's see if we have any opportunities lower. Oh, that one's already hit. That's after the fact. Now it's gone. So there isn't anything to do. Let's go a bit smaller. So to engage it might be that area there. That area might be an opportunity. Again, watch it. It's not the greatest, but if you're looking for an opportunity to join the move down, it would be that area. Um, and watching and seeing. Okay, so that was just a quick run through for the short-term trading to see what opportunities are out there. One more for the road, nothing there. One more for the road. Yeah, we might have something here. Yeah, let's see if we have anything below us. Yes, we are sitting in demand. So going forward, well, actually, let's do that. So going forward, watch this one. Watch this one. There will be opportunities. If it does give us opportunities, one to definitely keep on the radar for short-term income trading. We have had a big rundown, so it's probably going to have a bit of a pullback. Watch that area there. That might be the first area to consider taking some of any profit you have if you do get a short-term income trade here, to take some of those off. Okay, so just before I finish, I just wanted to announce again for the webinar for September, the holidays are over, everyone's back in school, the schools are resuming, so I'm gonna get started again on the webinars as much as I can. So the next one is going to be the 16th, Saturday the 16th of September. It's at 8:30 p.m. UK. Um, I've had quite a few questions about, how to identify zones and how to draw zones. So that's going to be part of the focus for that day. We're just going to look at charts really. I don't think I'm going to spend too much time on any PowerPoint if I do that, but it will be mostly charts looking at um, how to identify levels and how to draw them. So hopefully that will be useful. So if you would like to attend, just send me your email address to storehouseanalytics@gmail.com, storehouseanalytics, all one word, at gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you guys. And for those of you who sent your email addresses in, apologies if I haven't responded. I have them. Don't worry about that. So I do have them, and even if I don't respond, you'll make it onto the list. Okay. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for continuing to share your posts on the thread. Thiha, love the analysis. Spot on. It's a bit tricky with this one just above the high. I would have loved it to push a bit higher, but it is still a valid demand zone. So thank you for posting that and sharing that with the guys in the room. Thank you to everybody. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great week. Trade safe. Bye for now.